offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First play of the second half is a handoff.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
The game makes it second and medium. The offense with some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And the wideout goes in motion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Using his legs, it's Frazier. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Crosses the 35.
I'm trying to slide.
Defense comes up with the football.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create the mix.
I literally double tap.
But he
I don't
doesn't
understand.
take the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. He's got it with room to run. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Dogs are going to cash in this red zone trip. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. He bought some time, now lets it go. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, as he gets hit, as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Grab down the middle. It's Belly. Who's in the clear? They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the Spartans lining up here on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside. Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep to the right side. Get in. Touchdown. Spot.
What did I just see?
That's another strike from this quarterback where he is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
No way. We're definitely taking a look at this. That's what I'm looking at, Lily. Bink. Oh, off my shoulder. Off the hands. Off my back. Off the back of the other defender. Bink, bink, bink. Over my head. Into my hands for the touchdown. Incredible. Incredible. Dink, 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 dink. Incredible.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Scanning the field, it's Childs. And the catch is
boy, come on.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for 2, push it to a field goal game? Good call by the head coach. I'll tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Georgia shot field goal. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Here he goes. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it. He got some good yards himself.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaks into the clear. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Looking to throw it again. Running back grabs it on the screen. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Well, here we go, Chris. Late in the game, national championship, and it's 3rd and goal. It's a great opportunity for this offense. You know that defense is expecting pass. Maybe you trick them. Maybe you rely on that offensive line in the back to try to get it in, maybe with a draw play.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Hey, not the worst decision here when you really think about it. This point in the game, field goal is critical. Good job by the quarterback getting rid of the football. A sack would have basically taken them out of field goal range completely.
And that one's straight down the middle. And we are tied up now here in the 4th quarter. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Marsh. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Here he goes. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Belling. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I tell you, the matchup with this tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
Hand off to the single back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this quarterback right now is throwing in sync. That's 3 throws on this drive to start things off. 3 completions and a nice gain there.
Looking to pass. It's Childs. Grab made by the tight end. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the Spartans line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff running right. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. They try to sneak it for the first.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Biggest drive of the game here coming up. It's win it or go to OT. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. He shreds the tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
And that run produces a decent gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
They'll feed the back again. It's hard running there through a tackle. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Yeah, boy. What do you think, Lily? Yeah.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is
All right, defense. Come on, defense.
Touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
Don't blow up fucking easy, big-ass plays. This crap shit.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Stockton. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And he spikes it to stop the clock. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. The DB's backing off from the line now. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking for a late deep shot.
Good hit.
Incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Bringing pressure.
Oh, I missed him.
Looking deep for late game heroics. The ball falls.
Thank God. I was about to say if that shit happened to me, I'm the same way. It happened to me. Same way.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year
Same.
long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Michigan State Spartans.